Welcome you all for the presentation of distributed generation on microgrid. Myself S. Vidyasagar. I am going to handle about the subject distributed generation microgrid, the presentation. So to begin with the distribution generation microgrid topic, go with the basics of sources of energy. Basically there are two sources of energy. One is conventional and the other one is non-conventional, which is well known to us. So the graph is been given. You can see the source of energy, conventional and non-conventional, which has been bifurcated as commercial and non-commercial, coal, natural gas, oil, and non-commercial firewood, dry dung, straw, etc. Where non-conventional goes as solar, wind, tidal, biomass, geothermal, and hydro. So what do you mean by conventional source? Which that are not renewable, such as fossil fuels, nuclear energy, and hydroelectricity, where it can be exhausted at one particular time. So what is the advantages and disadvantages of the conventional energy is the advantages goes with reliability, affordability, widely available, high energy density and high efficiency, whereas disadvantage it creates an impact in the environmental atmospheric conditions, non-renewable, high carbon footprint is required, costly and geopolitical issues. So let us go in a very deeper manner about the advantages of the conventional source, where reliability such as coal, oil, natural gas are relatively easy to be extract, transport and use. Affordability for purchasing as a less expensive goods, widely available. It is abundantly available in the world, where by using it gets reduced. High energy and energy density means which means can provide a lot of energy from the small amount of fuel. High efficiency such as coal and natural gas can be used in power plants to generate electricity with a good quality of power. The disadvantages in a very detailed manner: environmental impact, conventional sources, coal, oil, natural gas, major contribution to pollution and climate change. Non-renewable, it will get exhausted one day. High carbon print, which means it emits large amount of carbon dioxide into atmosphere, costly to extract and transport the content. Geopolitical issues located in specific regions of the world, control and distribution of these issues can lead to geopolitical issues and conflicts. So as an energy crisis, it is an essential disruption in economic supply of energy sources. So according to world energy, what is the crisis of world energy? So overpopulation, because since the population get increased day by day, so we are in a position to increase our requirements. The second one is infrastructure deterioration, where it terms with the general energy storage. Most of the companies in the worldwide, it limits the production significantly. Most people believe that the utilities must get upgraded, their transportation to maintain high level performance. Waste of energy by energy consumption or energy losses, the mistake that is one major cause for energy crisis. Excessive consumption, though the consumers started utilizing of the products more than what they want, because the non-renewable resources such as uranium, plutonium are gets exhausted. And finally natural disorders and major accidents which we cannot predict. It can occur at any time due to earthquakes, volcano eruptions, floods, tsunamis, etc. So it is also non-conventional sources, also known as renewable sources of energy. Examples of are solar, bio, tidal and wind energy. So what is the difference of the conventional and non-conventional? Is nothing but they are available in nature but cannot be used after exhausted. They are available in nature, they can produce energy continuously at all the times. Limited in nature, they are in abundant, easily available in our day-to-day life. Alternate source of energy can be found. Some energy resources are available for both domestic uses and industry uses in conventional one, only used for domestic purpose in the non-conventional one. Fossil fuels nowadays, some examples of conventional source: sunlight, ocean tides are the example for the non-conventional one. So here a good picture of a solar radiation, where you can see solar radiation falls on the earth. It has two types of radiation: direct and diffuse, and reflected radiation, where direct radiation, which means directly falling on the earth without any obstacles. Reflected radiation is after heating in a place and gets reflected to the other place, where diffuses, which crosses the ionic impurities in the present in the atmosphere and gets changed in its direction and falls on the earth. So the technologies what we use for solar energy is photovoltaics and concentrating solar thermal. In the picture you can see a clear picture of solar panels and a concentrating solar thermal given, and the measuring equipments, for example pyrometer, pyranometer, junction recorder, and the very important maximum power tracking, which has been used to make the maximum extraction of power, solar power, in the time of day. So I will stop the presentation over here and I will go with the next video with the wind energy systems. Thank you.